I start out with about 85 grams of clay that I've weighed out on a postage scale, and I'll tap it on the table till it forms a long rectangular form. Then I'll start pinching it with my fingers so that it resembles sort of a bow tie, and then stick it to the table and pinch it out so that the middle is thinner than the ends. And then with a rough shape, I'll roll it to get the finger indentations out of the shape and roll off the ends. Then I'll set it aside and then make 10 more. I have a big bucket of water that I dip the handle in, and I start by using my thumb to smooth out any imperfections that are still on the handle and get the pulling process started. Then I'll switch to my thumb and first finger, and then I will switch then to my first and second finger to flatten out the handle and get most of the length that I'm looking for. The handles are going to be different lengths depending on the mug bodies that they're going on, so sometimes I'll have to check as I'm making them. So I want a little more length on this one to get the curve that I want. And there it is. So I'll set that aside and let the handles dry for a while until they're no longer tacky. Then I'll cut off the ends, and where the ends are sharp, I'll roll off the handle on the table, and you can see briefly there how it looks. Then I'll find the side of the mug I want to put the handle on, and I'll figure out where I want the attachment points to be, which I'll trace with a needle tool, then score those points. And once I'm done scoring them, I'll take some slip from my big bucket of slip and apply that to the scored part, then score my handle and attach the handle where I want it, making sure that it has a shape that I want. Then I use a paintbrush with fine bristles to clean up the attachment points, and then use my sponge to finish it up. And then I have a 4-finger handle on a nice brutalist octagonal mug. I hope you found this useful, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments.